Right now.
We are live.
We are live. Oh, I forgot. Can somebody remind me who sent this to us? These amazing shirts.
I love that shirt.
I'm wearing it because I'm filling in for Jason Hammer today on the afternoon show, and they do a TV hit, and I was like, I'm gonna wear this shirt for the TV hit. But I don't remember who sent it to us, and I asked the insiders group, and nobody has taken credit. So I can't remember who sent it.
I used to love doing those. I used to love doing those TV hits because they were like really kind of, you just answered a couple like weird questions and you just kind of sat there with this giant light shining on you. You're like, you just feel really weird. Yeah, those are so fun. Those are really fun.
It should be fun. And so I thought, well, this is a perfect opportunity to wear this fancy shirt that identifies as a blouse. So I'm just looking for somebody to take the credit for it. Honestly.
Take the credit. Do it.
Did you guys see that Governor DeSantis has new merch that says, "Don't Fauci my Florida"?
Oh my God. I need one of these.
So
I need everybody in Florida that is listening to this broadcast needs to have one of those shirts.
They need
it.
And it's koozies and all kinds of other merch. You can get all kinds of things that say that on it. And so one of the people, so many people are mad, and they're like, again, on Twitter, Death Santis was trending because this is the level of cleverness.
Give me a break. Do they even know? Do they know what's going on? Seriously.
I know. So dumb. So one of the people that was mad is the president of the AFT, the American Federation of Teachers, Randi Weingarten. She basically said that this is just one more way that DeSantis is responsible for killing millions of people.
Oh my God.
A koozie. A koozie is going to kill all these people.
And let's listen to her,
Right.
Because if she's a doctor, oh wait, no, she's not. No. And then Fauci's been wrong like a gajillion times, and he's still the highest paid federal employee. Let's listen to all these. Let's just keep listening to all these federal employees. Oh, wait, let's not. Let's not.
Randi Weingarten, she has been the absolute worst when it comes to having schools open, when it comes to, doing what it takes to make sure that kids are educated properly. And when you think about the fact that she and other crazy people like her are so influential in our entire education system, that is one more reason that you guys need to think about getting information about Freedom Project Academy. So if you're watching right now, you can see on your screen that they are fighting really hard against CRT, against leftist indoctrination, because they've been doing online virtual instruction for kids K through 12 for like over a decade. They have perfected this art, and they are looking for enrollments before their deadline, which is like in a week. So July 23rd is when their deadline is up for this fall. So if you are thinking about supplementing your kids' schooling, either private or public, with additional classes, or you want to just replace their education program altogether, Freedom Project Academy can do either of those things.
Yeah, there's no Common Core. Your kid's not going to go to college with a 7th grade reading level. You know what I mean? These are people who really know their stuff. So make sure you do that. Go to freedomforschool.com, get your info packet, ask them questions. They're the bomb, you guys. They are awesome. They know what they're doing. They really do.
And it's free information. There's no obligation to just get more information about them. And it's freedomforschool.com. Sometimes I get emails from people saying, I can't find the website. And a lot of times they're misunderstanding and trying freedom from school or freedom of school, freedomforschool.com to get that information packet. So make sure to get it if you haven't already. Thank you, Ted Hill, for that super sticker. Appreciate that. Okay, what did you want to talk about first? Do you want to talk about the UN? Do you want to talk about Cuba? What do you want to
Let's talk about the UN really quick, because that is something that is like really irritating the crap out of me. I cannot believe this is even a thing with these people.
Yeah, so Secretary of State Antony Blinken announced yesterday that he is going to have the UN investigate the United States' racism. So,
can you even believe this is happening? Like, what planet are we on? What is even happening? I can't believe this is even a thing. Like this, if I had to make up stupid crap and just, I honestly, I couldn't make this up if I tried. If I
know.
thought I'm going to make fun of liberals and the stupid crap that they do, I'm going to make this up and I'm just try to find the most laughable thing. I wouldn't even make this up. And
Like
this
even
is
if
real.
you were a writer for Babylon Bee, this is not something that you could dream up.
No, they're actually doing this. And then it's like you got people like Marco Rubio and he's like, go investigate Cuba. You know, it's like, how about you do that, UN, you morons? And and it's exactly right. Like, I cannot believe that they are putting their attention on us right now, especially in light of everything that's going on in the world. It's
Here's
crazy.
what Antony Blinken said on his Twitter account. He said, quote, responsible nations must not shrink from scrutiny of their human rights record. Rather, they should be transparent with the intent to grow and do better. That's why I am announcing a formal invitation for a UN special rapporteur on contemporary forms of racism to visit the United States.
Oh my God.
Nikki Haley is livid because, as you know, she was our UN ambassador and she was very, very good at it. Say what you want about Nikki Haley. I know people have issues with her. She will forever be the third honorary chick on the right.
She is the third chick.
And on this topic, she could not be more right. I'm going to just let you hear what she had to say. Let me begin. And here you go.
I mean, first of all, I thought that the Biden administration was extreme leftist. This is flat out insane, Martha. The idea you've got 1 million Muslim Uyghurs that are being tortured. You've got people being bullied and beaten in the streets of Cuba. You've got Venezuelans that are arresting political protesters, all of which Biden chooses to sit with on the Human Rights Council. And the U.S. is asking the United Nations, a cesspool of political bias, to come into the United States and investigate us on human rights. We look so ridiculous in the eyes of the world right now. I can't even imagine what the world is thinking. I can't imagine what those ambassadors at the UN are thinking. I sat there and fought for the fact that we were the freest, best country in the world. And now you have our own Secretary of State calling the UN to do an investigation. I mean, you can't make this up. This isn't just insane. This is dangerous. I mean, first of all, I thought that the
you
couldn't make this up. You can't make it up. You can't.
It's just amazing.
It is amazing. I'm astounded by all this. Like, it's unbelievable. This administration is a complete and utter disaster. It's a joke. These people are a joke.
And did you see too that BLM, like the official BLM organization, came out to release a statement about Cuba and literally not just like Bernie Sanders blamed the United States. They said that this is the literal fault of the cruel and inhumane treatment of the United States on the people of Cuba. That's what they said. That's how they spun it. And it just makes my head hurt. I can't believe the crazy.
Yeah. And again, it's like, you know what? Okay, well then, if you listen, go there. Like these people, then again, these people hate this country so much, yet they won't freaking leave. It's like, go. If you hate it so much, just go. I don't understand this, you know? They hate it so much they want to transform it into something else. Yet they see all these other places exploding around the world, you know, or with these human rights violations all around the world. They don't want to go there. So it's like, what? It's, oh my God.
And would the people of Cuba be waving American flags in their protest if they were mistreated by America?
Right.
I mean, this is freaking insane.
Yeah, but they'll spin that. They'll spin that too, though, Mock. They'll be like, oh, I mean, they're somehow like screwed up. Their heads are messed up. They'll somehow spin that to make it look like these people don't know what they're talking about because this is what they do, right? This is what they do. They're so condescending in the way that they treat people, whether it's people who really have been treated in a horrible way, or whether it's the way that they treat Black and brown people here in the United States, and they tell them that they can't get IDs. You know,
oh my God,
they're horrible to people. It's crazy what they're doing. Crazy.
And then, and you wrote a post yesterday. I think you did, right?
Yeah.
You said I saw that you were going to. About Cuba and the fact that Mayorkas is like, don't come, Cuban people. Don't you dare try to sneak across our borders. Right. And I'm like, what the hell hell is happening?
Yeah. So now all of a sudden they've decided that they want to enforce our borders, right? They want to go ahead and say, oh yeah, we totally do that. We respect our borders now. They want to do it now because they know that these people who are anti-communism would come here. These are the people who are actually seeking refuge, right? These are the people who are seeking political asylum. They would be coming here for that reason because they're actually doing that, and that's the right reason, right? So these are the people who would be escaping communism. And how do you think those people would vote? Just take a wild guess how you think those people would vote when they get here and they escape communism. They would be like, F that, and they would all vote conservative. They would vote Republican, and that's why they don't want them here. If you have half
Which is why you haven't heard a single word from the squad about Cuba. They do not want to talk about it because they know their own hypocrisy. They know.
Exactly.
They know.
Exactly. It's disgusting what they're doing. Absolutely disgusting. And then everybody else, they're like, oh, come on over. Everybody come on over the border. And here's your packet. Here's your welcome packet. It's your Biden Harris welcome packet with your T-shirt and your lanyard and everything else. And here's exactly how you vote Democrat. This is how you do it. This is what they do. And if you think for a second that they care about people, you have your head so far up your butt. I mean, you cannot see straight. They are so full of crap, these people. So full of crap. That's what it is.
I can't. And it's like, it makes me wonder, because, the squad is so vocal all the time on all the issues. Do they actually think that like their silence on this isn't obvious, that we're oblivious to why they're not speaking up about what's happening in Cuba?
Well, I mean,
everybody knows, right?
A lot of people are oblivious though, Mock. A lot of people are. There's so many dumb people in this country right now. So many dumb people. And a lot of people are shaking their heads going, yeah, I mean, this is... Yeah. And I mean, look, he's totally enforcing the borders right now because, I mean, that's the right thing to do, right? Seriously? I mean, there are so many people that are just Democrats who are just standing by thinking that this is okay. You're a bunch of hypocrites.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's just unreal.
It is unreal. You guys, my
I do
lady.
have sound for what? Did your light just go away again?
Yeah, my computer's like completely weird today. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Everything's working really well. Go ahead.
Thank you, Christy. Christy says, my hubby met so many women and children in the airport at McAllen on planes with care packages. That is so...
It's so, I know, right?
I do also have another clip to play you from Jen Psaki because she's... The way that she could not answer Peter. She could not answer Peter Ducey's question yesterday about. He basically said, "Can you admit that the reason that what's happening right now in Cuba? Can you admit that it's because the people there hate communism? Can you admit that with your?"
Oh my God, wow! I'm shocked that she couldn't answer the question because she always answers questions so eloquently and clearly. So she couldn't answer this question.
Right. She wouldn't say the word communism. She was like, we're all in favor of fighting oppression on every level, but this is like a COVID thing or whatever. I mean, she's just a moron. But then when they started talking about vaccines in general and this whole push for vaccines, this was a total mistake on her part. But she basically misspoke and said in a long sentence where she was listing things out, she said vaccines can kill you. And then she said, we really need to be clear and direct about our messaging. And I just thought the juxtaposition of her actually misspeaking and then saying how important it is to speak clearly, I just thought it was absolutely perfect. So I wanted you to hear that. But first I have to say, thank you, Laura. Joe Biden, she says, has officially joined the group of insane leaders we studied in history class. They can all suck it.
They can all
Damn
suck
right.
it. That's right, Laura.
Damn right.
That's right. And
all right, let me get you Psaki, because this is just hilarious. All right, let me begin.
Psaki.
And go.
Hence, we are quite focused on communicating directly with those people. Hence, our special guest today about why it's important to get vaccinated, why these vaccines are safe, why they can still kill you, even if you are under the age of 27.
What?
We need to be clear and direct about our messaging. Hence, we are quite focused on communicating directly.
What does that have to do with
people.
communism?
Hence our
I'm so
special guest.
confused.
No. No, I
What?
told you this is when they started talking about vaccines.
Okay, so she started. Okay, all right, because you're talking about the whole like communism thing, and I'm like, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, well, because she couldn't answer that question, but then they started talking about vaccines. And
Okay,
so she
so
was
she
talking about
shifted?
how important it is to speak clearly.
Okay,
And then
all
she
right,
said, what?
all right, okay. And her, by the way, her earrings are distracting me. I want to pull them.
Oh, I didn't even see them. I totally closed it.
I can't
before
believe you didn't
saw
see them because you used to call her Psaki like McNecklace or something. Remember, you used to call her
Yeah,
that,
because she always wears those giant,
like collars.
humongous.
She wore like necklace collars. You remember what she used to do all the time? That was like her signature thing. And now I think it's like these giant. I want to pull them. Is that wrong? Like the whole time I'm
No,
distracted.
it's
I
not
was just
wrong.
like I wanted to go like that to her ears.
Thank you, Betty Ann. Thank you for that. There's been an update in the Free Britney movement.
Thank
So
God.
she had another court date yesterday, and it was not open to the public, but of course, you know, all the stories about what happened came out. And it's great news for her. She got to get her own lawyer, and that lawyer is already speaking out very directly about the fact that no one has been paying attention to what's in her best interests, and that now is the time for that to happen. But the even more interesting about her getting her own lawyer is that she wants to press charges against her dad.
I saw that. And also, I saw yesterday too that she's never been able to drive or not been able to drive her own car. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah. I saw something about how her dad wouldn't let her drive or something. And I thought, what is she like in Saudi Arabia? Like, what the heck? Like, what is like so
gosh.
bizarre? Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad that she can hire her own lawyer. I mean, she's had some it's been a messed up life for her. It's been a pretty messed up existence. I
Yeah.
mean, you can say what you want about her and like all the meltdowns and like whatever. You can make fun of her. However you want to, look at this, but that she's had a pretty crazy existence.
Oh, yeah. I know, without a doubt.
So are you going to say she needs a MyPillow? That's what she needs?
Well, she deserves all the MyPillow products, every last one of them. Her entire house needs to be filled with MyPillow products. We also got an email from Susan who said, I just wanted to send an email to tell you that I've ordered MyPillow towels, pillowcases, men's slippers, and a neck pillow using code CHECKS. She said, all have turned out better than I could ever imagine. My husband told me after using the towels not to give him any other towels. He loved them. And I was surprised he noticed because I order special towels all the time, not cheap ones. And he definitely noticed the MyPillow towels. These are perfect for gifts. And she said, by the way, my son stole the slippers from my husband. She said, I love your show. I live in Texas. It'd be nice if you moved down here too. Tell Daisy I can't wait to run into her. I think we were raised by the same kind of parents, and there's nothing wrong with calling yourself a prepper. It is the Texas way.
I love it. Yeah, I'm kind of a pseudo prepper. I am. It would be nice if Mock lived in Texas, and I would see her more on a regular basis.
But it's like 2 months away that we're going on our trip.
I know.
It's really coming up fast.
It is. It really is 2 months away. It's like legit is like 2 months away.
I know. It's so
exciting.
soon.
It's so exciting. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Watch out, Vegas. Watch out.
So you guys, make sure to get your pillow stuff from MyPillow.com or just call 1-800-875-0513 and make sure to use the code CHECKS for all the discounts. The discounts. Thank you, Blanca, for the super sticker. And I saw somebody else send one. Did I say thank you to Betty? There was another one, and I didn't see it in time to read it.
I can't see the names. I can only see like the icon and then the amount. So I'm glad that you're like mentioning people's names. So thank you, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm sorry to whoever's I didn't read. I'm so sorry. I meant to, and then I had to do the pillow thing, and now it's gone, and I can't see it. Okay, so let me see if there was any other Britney news. Yeah, so she wants to press charges against her dad, which is actually a thing it sounds like that she can do. So can you imagine, like, her dad could actually face criminal charges for conservatorship abuse.
Right. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he kind of has I feel like this is a little bit of conservatorship abuse, don't you think?
Well, I mean,
you can't have a baby.
Like
you can't get married and have a baby. Like what? You can't have a baby. What is that? And then he's control. I mean, it's a little bit whack.
It's a lot whack.
Yeah.
It's a lot whack. Well, and apparently she posted on her little Instagram yesterday, like a video of herself doing cartwheels. And then her caption, her caption read something like, you know, I'm so excited. I get my own lawyer. And then she used the hashtag Free Britney in her caption, which was, you know, that's pretty cute. So that has happened. Also, did you see Olivia Rodrigo at the White House?
I did not see that individual at the White House. She is somebody who my daughter mentions every so often. You really do?
I think she's so talented.
Okay. Is she the one that talks about driving by somebody's house? Like it's
well, that was her first big song, is Driver's License. Yeah,
that's right. My daughter has listened to that because she is 11. Of course, you listen to this music. This is the kind of music that you listen to. The music that 11-year-olds listen to. This is
if
totally.
If you listen to the song "Good for You," you would rock out with me. I know you would. Yes,
don't
you
know
would.
about that.
You totally would. I know it. You have to go listen to it immediately
after the show. I have a
Def
Leppard shirt on today. Just FYI. But okay, we're talking about Olivia.
I mean,
Rodrigo.
I also like Def Leppard.
I know.
So, see?
Okay.
But I'm just saying, if you listen to Good For You, you would rock out. That song slaps.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, she went to the White House and spoke. That was who Jen Psaki was referring to when she was like, and that's why we have our special guest.
Oh my God. So she's speaking about vaccines?
Yes.
Oh my God, Miriam.
I know.
Seriously, this is who they have. They've got the girl that's talking about. She's like 16 years old.
Well, I think she is of age because Rob was really worried that he found her attractive until he found out that she was of age.
He was like this much worried. He's like this much. Oh my gosh.
He was like, wait, I need to check out her age before I can tell you if I think she's attractive. And then he was like, yes, she is.
So she's 18. So she's 18 now? Okay.
I think
she turned 18
like
2 seconds ago. Okay. All right. Okay. So what was she talking about? She was talking about vaccines. Is that what she's vaccines?
Oh my God. And she wore the most ridiculous shoes.
Well, she's 18. I mean, I wore ridiculous shoes when I was 18. Didn't you?
We have to find it because okay.
You guys, what is
she
happening? This is who they invited. I can't.
This is the picture of her and Joe Biden, but it doesn't show her ridiculous shoes.
But what did she say? Why did they invite her? She's 18. She's talking about vaccines. Like they've got Fauci and they've got her. What is it that she had? What
they
value?
want to get? They're saying that the reason that they got her is because she is of the age group that is the most resistant to getting vaccines right now. So 18 to 26s or whatever.
All right.
Young adults are not getting vaccinated because they feel invincible and they don't want to get vaccinated. And so they got her to try to say, I'm vaccinated and you should get vaccinated too. Because vaccines.
I see. So she was like, you guys, it's so cool. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I just got.
I haven't seen the actual video that she released as part of this effort.
But I'm basically doing an impression of her right now. And got.
Just yeah.
I'm Olivia. And I drove by somebody's house. That's
a really good song. I love that song.
I just can't.
Very powerful. It's a very powerful song.
Do you cry a lot when you listen to it? Mott cries a lot when you listen to that song.
When I am alone, I belt that song in my car.
She slaps to it, you guys.
No, that's a whole different word.
Okay,
now you're just being chuggy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just being... Quit being chuggy with your loogie. Just yeah.
Also, speaking of people that say yeah. Chrissy Teigen is suffering from massive depression, you guys.
I saw that.
Another statement.
I saw that. She's like, you guys, I just really miss you. I miss you so much. I don't know any of you, but I miss you. Okay. None of you are my actual friends, but I miss you. Yeah.
She's very, very upset. And she knows how ridiculous it sounds that she's upset. Like she even said, I know this sounds whiny and I totally messed up. And I have been like living with this tremendous guilt and shame. And like, I just don't know what to do with myself.
I can't live by myself. I can't live in solitude with my family. And like, I can't just be with my family because I can't. It's awful. I need you guys to validate me. And so I got to be out here. Do you get it? You get it?
But now I'm like, well, what is she supposed to do now? Like, can she talk now? Like, now that she has said this, like, is she allowed to be back on social media? What is it going to take for people to forgive her, I guess?
I'm sure there are a lot of people who forgive her. I'm sure that
there are. I mean, there are.
If you look at the comments, I'm sure there are a lot of people who are like, we love you. We love you. I mean, these are the same. Yeah, these are the same people who like worship the Kardashians and just worship at the altar of social media, right? I mean, this is what these people do. So I'm sure that there are a lot of people who are like totally cool with it and cool with her. And, you know,
I think she just needs to she needs to just understand that forevermore, she will be attached to some of the worst things she's ever said to people. And people will remind her that she said those things in perpetuity. And she's just going to have to deal. I mean, she's apologized and some people have forgiven her. Some people never will. And that's how it works. Right.
Right. I'm sure. I guess. It's funny, though, how, you know, she'll be forgiven. And yet the left will constantly remind Trump of that one time in the trailer. Remember?
Yeah.
The grab people. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. That one time at band camp.
That one time at band camp. Yeah. It's interesting how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the different sets of rules. I'll just never, ever get over the different sets of rules for different people. I just find it very interesting how that works.
Kind of like Don Trump Jr. and Hunter Biden.
Right. The difference. And you know what? And she's one of those people who will, like, she is okay with that. I find it interesting how Chrissy Teigen is like that. She's like the person who would pummel the Trumps and pummel the Trump family, but yet give Hunter a pass. Mm-hmm. So this is why I have a problem with the Chrissy Teigens of the world and Chrissy Teigen in general. Yeah. Is that she was the one who went after the Trump so hard. And it's like, do you not see?
She went after Melania. She went after all of them.
Right. Which is why I think a lot of this is karma. You know?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Maybe I believe weirdly in it, but I just feel like I just wonder if she sees that, you know? I don't know.
I mean, she does seem very self-reflective, I guess, about the whole incident.
I know you feel that way. We've talked about this. I know, but you also would, you know, get into Ted Bundy's car. So you would, Mom.
I know I
you would.
I'm the first to admit it. I would have gotten
hurt
right
leg.
in.
Oh, you got a hurt leg, Ted. Oh, yeah. She
would have gotten right in. I would have been like, this bug, it looks so cute. I definitely want to ride in it.
Right.
Do we have time for a talk?
We do. We have time for a quick talk. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got a quick one. I want to pull this prank on somebody so bad. You have no idea. This is my favorite new prank ever. Okay, watch.
I was wondering if you would mind taking a picture of me.
Oh, no problem. All right.
That is so great. That is really great.
Was it just like have pretty photos of yourself and just
we totally should do that when we go to Vegas. And just have like the Mock and Daisy show on it and then just give it to people.
Oh my God, I love that.
We should totally do that.
Would you take this picture of us and then
will
just
you take it? Will you take a picture of us? Will you take a picture of us? Okay, here. I love that. It's fantastic.
Also, do you remember when I made you watch the giant dong from Sex Life?
Yes, I do. I'll never forget it.
Well, Jenna made Hoda watch it.
Oh my God, she did. Wait.
I love the end where she's like, wait.
Wait. She's like, wait, let me see it again. She's like, just let me see it one more time. Oh my God, I love it.
Oh my God, I love that so much. Oh my gosh, somebody else. Tanya Chaplain sent a super sticker saying, what about the George Floyd mural for karma?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
Wow. That
I know. I
know.
I think I sent that to you yesterday, and I was like, I mean, we didn't even say anything to each other. We were just kind of like,
we were just like,
we were like,
wow. I mean, that was such a direct strike that happened.
Right.
If you haven't heard the story, in Toledo, there was this humongous mural of George Floyd painted on a brick wall of a building, and a direct lightning strike completely made it blow up to smithereens.
It like destroyed his face. I mean, it just destroyed like the image of him.
Yeah, because like the rest of it, like the pretty stuff around his face, all the
Still
colors
there.
and stuff, totally
Still
intact.
there. Right.
His face gone.
Gone.
Super weird, you guys.
Yeah.
Super weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know you got to go. So I'll do more.
Yeah, one more
talks
time. Just do one more talk. One more.
One more talk. Okay, let me
do
see.
one more talk.
It's kind of a long one. Is it okay? It's like a minute.
Oh, is it? Okay, then maybe we'll wait till tomorrow. We'll wait till tomorrow. She'll have a minute
I got
long
two
talk
good ones
tomorrow.
for tomorrow.
I got to take 2 kids to swimming.
Okay.
We have a friend here. We have a friend here with us.
How long is she staying?
She's staying till tomorrow, and then I got to drive her to meet her mama. Because her mama has been working all week in Indiana, and then she's going to fly to Texas to meet her here, and then literally like within 20 minutes fly right back to Indiana. So yeah,
oh my
I know,
gosh.
right?
So
I
you're
know.
basically meeting her at the airport.
Meeting her at the airport, and then like giving her a kid and saying bye, and then she's going to take a kid back to Indiana. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
So she gets to enjoy her best friend for one day. I'm letting them enjoy each other because I know how that is when you haven't seen your best friend in a long time. Yeah. So anyway.
Okay, bring it.
All right, you
all
guys,
the
bring
way
it
in.
Bring it all in, you guys. Bring it in. Oh my gosh, you guys have the best day ever. We'll talk to you tomorrow.